Welcome all of you to the English news of Lào Cai Radio and Television. In today's program, we will check out the following highlights. The 2024 Cultural Ambassador Reading Contest in Lào Cai Province. Lào Cai organized 36 examination center for the 2024 high school graduation examination. Impressions of Vietnam-China border defense friendship exchange. Following out the detailed contents, please join us in watching the programs. The Provincial People's Committee has recently issued a plan to organize the 2024 Cultural Ambassador Reading Contest in Lào Cai Province.
The competition for students in the province aims to awaken the passion for reading among young generations, encourage and promote the reading movement within schools and communities, forming habits and reading skills for students. The deadline for submitting entries for the school level is before May 15th. For district, town, and city levels, it's before May 31st. The organizing committee of the provincial competition will accept entries before June 15th, organize classification, grade the entries, interview candidates to select the title of Provincial Cultural Ambassador for Reading for Lào Cai Province in 2024, and choose entries to participate in the central level finals before July 1st. The closing ceremony and prize presentation for the provincial competition are scheduled to take place in September.
The People's Committee of Lào Cai Province has just issued a decision approving the plan to organize the high school graduation examination in 2024 within the province.
Accordingly, the exam will take place from June 26 to 29, 2024. This includes 1 day for registration, 3 days for the official examination, and 1 reserve day. The province will establish an examination council chaired by the Director of the Department of Education and Training, with 26 examination centers set up across 9 districts, towns, and cities in the province to oversee the examination process. For candidates currently in 12th grade and independent candidates without a high school diploma, they will take the exam at designated centers within their residential districts, towns, or cities. Independent candidates with a high school diploma or equivalent taking the exam for university admission purposes will do so at one of the 5 examination centers located in the city of Lào Cai.
The 2024 Lào Cai will implement various activities under the project supporting student and youth startup until 2025 at vocational education institutions across the province.
Notably, in the third quarter, there will be a competition called Entrepreneurial Ideas for Vocational Education Students in 2024, Startup Kite 2024 at the school level, encouraging units to invite experts from businesses and companies in relevant fields to serve as members of the judging panel. Outstanding ideas and projects will be refined and submitted to participate in the National Vocational Education Students Entrepreneurship Day in 2024, scheduled to be held in the fourth quarter. From now until the end of the year, district, town, and city people's committees, vocational education institutions within the province will also lead in organizing conferences, workshops to introduce entrepreneurial ideas and projects of students, connecting them with businesses, investors, contributing to fostering entrepreneurship spirit among students at vocational education institutions.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking place on April the 11th and the 12th in both Vietnam and China, the 8th Vietnam-China Border Defense Friendship Exchange concluded with many positive impressions. This event contributes to building a border of peace, friendship, cooperation, and development.
With a total investment of 18 billion dongs, Van Phiat Cultural House is the most beautiful, largest, and most functional facility among the cultural houses in the province. During the days of the Vietnam-China defense exchange activities, the joy is evident on the faces of each individual. For them, this is a very meaningful gift, a symbol of the Vietnam-China friendship. The villagers are very excited to have such a friendly cultural house. Our lives will be better and better with a place to exchange experiences, and we are very excited about our daily lives.
Besides serving the local people, it also has a particularly important significance, as it is a point for fostering friendship between border residents of the two countries, to strengthen the friendship and solidarity, help each other in the border areas, and together promote economic development in the locality.
Bat Duban Village, Hakuyan in China, is a model village recently visited by two defense ministers from both countries. This year, the village is expected to receive around 150,000 Vietnamese tourists.
Our village has a twinning relationship with Ban Lao in Vietnam. We hope both villages will further develop, regularly exchange cultural and artistic activities to strengthen the bond between us.
After 8 times of organizing, the Vietnam-China border defense friendship exchange activities have become increasingly substantive, contributing to enhancing mutual understanding, trust, improving the effectiveness of joint management and protection of the border, promoting economic trade, tourism development, and strengthening the solidarity between border residents.
This exchange event held in Lào Cai can be considered a bright spot, an important highlight contributing to strengthening friendship and solidarity between the two border protection forces, the people's governments on both sides of the border. Through this border defense exchange, there is mutual understanding and border residents exchange experiences in business.
Nhân dân hai bên biên giới là có cơ hội để được tiếp xúc, chia sẻ, được trao đổi những cái kinh nghiệm trong làm ăn, phát triển kinh tế văn hóa xã hội.
Each time it is organized, the Vietnam-China Border Defense Friendship Exchange Program has its own significance, color, and unique organization method. However, they all aim towards the common goal of unity, friendship, building a peaceful border, cooperation, and mutual development.
Ladies and gentlemen, following the successful spring tea harvest, farmers in some localities of province are continuing with their main production activities for this year. To ensure the productive and high-quality tea seasons, farmers are actively caring for and proactively harvesting harmful pests and disease.
According to tea growers, the weather this year is not favorable, with erratic rain and sunshine causing some tea areas to suffer from diseases, notably leaf blister disease, which is causing harm to young tea leaves and buds. The first symptom is small, yellowish oil droplet-shaped spots, which gradually fade. If not promptly prevented, the disease not only reduces yield and harvest quality, but also slows down the growth process of the plants, affecting subsequent generations of tea.
We have to regularly inspect, mainly for leaf blister disease and green leaf hoppers. Prevention is key because treating the disease once it occurs is very difficult. So prevention must start from the spring tea crop.
In addition to leaf blister disease, at this time some tea plantations have also been infested with green leaf hoppers. When attacked by green leaf hoppers, the young tea shoots develop slowly and the leaves turn purple, with severely infested areas resulting in very slow plant growth, leading to loss of productivity. Chasing away leaf hoppers and spraying biological agents must be done promptly to prevent further infection. During this season, we have to check regularly and spray pesticides in time to achieve high productivity. We also need to consult agricultural extension officers for advice. The prevalence of pests and diseases on tea plants is increasing, and relevant authorities advise people to regularly inspect and detect affected areas early to proactively prevent and control them. For tea plantations frequently affected by diseases, late pruning compared to the usual time is necessary. All diseased branches and leaves should be pruned to destroy them. Additionally, sanitation of the plantation, weed eradication, and pruning to provide adequate ventilation are essential. Balanced fertilization with nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium is needed, with a possible increase in potassium to enhance the plant's disease resistance.
When pests and diseases appear, we guide people to organize timely preventive spraying, using permitted pesticides, ensuring correct concentration, following the 4 rights, and caring for tea plants to ensure quality and productivity.
In 2024, Muang Kuang District aims to cultivate 300 hectares of new tea plantations, increasing the total tea area in the district to over 5,700 hectares, with an expected green tea production of over 35,000 tons. To continue having a successful tea season, strict adherence to clean production processes is essential to contribute to enhancing the value of tea plants.
Our program today is ending. Thank you for your attention.